All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Chadash, and double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity, and to you, Aqua, for listening and learning. All right, along with the 1/3, okay, hopeful elect. All right, it's going to be real quick. Salaki, give me a second. And this is real brief, this is how 2/3 of our people are going to perish, all right, by the sword, as it states in the scriptures. And I'm just going to bring out a couple of quick scriptures. This guy talking tough. All right. All right. Let's see if I can get some sound here.
You bring it out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Well,
so he thinks that they got the juice, all right, to take down Esau, Edom, all right, and unbeknownst to these people, they don't pay attention to the climate of the world. They don't see who their enemy is, and that's the scriptures I'm going to bring out, man, because look at him, obese, and he's relying on what? His guns, all right, and that's not going to help him. So I'm bringing out a couple of quick scriptures, and that's going to be it, man. But 2/3 of our people are going to perish on this side by the sword, all right, and that could be pestilence, the gun, all right, famine, all right, anything of destruction, and ultimately the nuclear missiles, all right. That's what's going to do these people in. So get a couple of quick scripts, and that's going to be it. See, now people have no idea about prayer. They have no idea about relying on the Lord our power. All right. And this is Psalms 44:4. It says, "Thou art my King, O power." All right. Command, deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name we will tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. So these are the scriptures that, bring faith to the hopeful elect. All right. All Israel is not Israel. And what you'll have is these dissidents, okay, or rebels of the nation of Israel, okay, trying to go up against armed forces like they're preparing to over there in the Shai, all right? And it's not going to end good, all right? I can see whole blocks getting mowed down when it comes to it if they get too rowdy for the night, you know what I'm saying? And the U.S. military is the U.S. military, okay? And this all serves a purpose, all right? Because after whatever goes down out there, all right, people going to get PTSD on their own soil where they have to live. That's not going to go over too good, all right? So most of these people, what they're going to do is they're going to quit the military. And once they quit the military, what's going to happen is that's when the drones are going to come in. All right, the robots. You see them walking around. I did a video on it. Out there in LA, they walking around already. Just little kid robots like that size, but a robot is a robot nonetheless. And that's what's gonna, be set free on you people. Okay? So you go with that tough guy act if you want to. It's gonna be a bloodbath over there. All right? A chance for them to test their new equipments. What is it? The heat gun. All right? Then they got the sound wave gun. All right? They got all these weapons that they be hiding underneath their mattress or grandma's couch for so long, man. They can't wait to use it. They salivating. And you Negroes, okay, the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom, all you got to do is get out of place, man, and they're going to unleash those secret weapons upon you, right? Let me grab this, because you got to understand, Esau's blessing was the sword, all right? Who can wield it better? This is why you got these shows. It used to be a show that I used to watch on, I think it was the Man Channel or something like that back in the day. And it was, these guys just manufacturing guns, man. All type of ideas or custom fitting certain, pieces of guns together to make a new gun. So this is their thing, man. All right, and Jake knows it too, but they're not the blessing wasn't passed to them to be the wielder of the gun, so to speak. All right, Jake only become a marksman or a sharpshooter if they go to the military, right? And by that time, those people have a brainwashed mind. Okay. So they're no longer our people, man. What they're doing is they're tokens for Esau Edom. They're doing the bidding of him. All right. So let me go here. It says let's grab this. It's Ezekiel. Ezekiel 21:9, and it says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and furbished. Right? It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of men of my son as every tree. Okay, so these people are getting ready to come down with their great wrath. All right, and you see DJ T already coined that the Department of War. All right, they're getting ready to go to war. Go to war with the citizens of America and with the immigrants. They already set a siege on them, and abroad they're about to go into all type of battles. Okay, and that's what it's gonna be. All right, this man is not he's not going to go silently. All right, he's gonna put on the biggest show ever. Okay, at the end of his reign. It's going to be bombings, it's going to be gunfire, it's going to be hells of bullets and smoke, okay? You're dealing with Esau Edom, right? It says this about him. Let's go here. Isaiah 59 and 7. It says, their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destruction are in their paths. Okay? That's so-called Edom. All right? You think we seen it. All right? And I wanted to say this, too. I was thinking about it all day yesterday, and I didn't have a time to do a show, got off late last night. And the Lord is so magnificent in his ways. He's given, the nation of Israel, the hopeful elect, the real deal show. Okay? And when I say that, he's taking it back and he putting us in remembrance of how vile this man is and what evil this man can do. Okay? And he's no joke. All right? He is no joke. The clown that you see Esau to be right now, okay? He is dormant, so to speak. So now we're about to see the real horns come out on this devil. Okay. Absolutely. All right. It's not a joke anymore. This is the 8th verse. I'm reading in the NLT. It says, they don't know where to find peace or what it means to be just and good. They have mapped out crooked roads, and no one who follows them knows a moment's peace. Okay, so all these politicians, all right, they all in the same gang, man. There's nothing that you can do to thwart this man from his evil doings, because that's in his DNA makeup. That's what he wants to do. Okay? He doesn't want to be, let's get this. There it is, Ecclesiastes, 1 and 5. I think that's what it said. (14 and 5). Ecclesiastes 14 and 5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods, right? So if this man is not caring about his own nation of people, okay, because y'all are getting F2 in Babylon the Great, right along with the heathens and the children of Israel, okay? And I'm talking to you so-called Edomites, or so-called white people that are Edomites, all right? And then Jake should be paying attention, because, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is giving you the full view, man. He's telling you that this man is the wicked one, right? In your face, okay? He said, verse 6, it says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwilling, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. All right, so he's going on in the void of not the void, but the thing of a disguise of Chicago needing help. Nah, man, they just want to wipe out a considerable amount of the nation of Israel, okay? Jake, okay? And this is what he's doing, man. Revelation 12:12 tell you at the end of his reign, he was going to be like this, man. And Donald Trump is the epitome of America. And it's embodied in him. Unhealthy, trying to swindle people, the stench, vow, you know. He's all encompassed. It's all encompassed in him, man. Just like this is Sodom, Egypt, okay, and Babylon the Great. All rolled into one. America's all rolled up into him, man. He is that person. And I never would have thought, you know, being a kid, hearing about Trump this, Trump that, the richest man, seeing him be the playboy and all that shit when I was a younger kid. Who would have known this was going to be the devil, the final boss, so to speak, okay? In the last days of Babylon the Great, man. So yeah, you getting ready to do it to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what type of mentality this guy has, man. You know, the old bully mentality. And he's gonna go full-fledged, man. So you Jake have no idea, man. You step out there and jump into traffic as, you know, the Chicagoans may say, you know, the YNs over there. They hopping in the traffic, you know. And Esau gonna be there to lay waste, man, with his military. He can't wait. And they always talk about Chicago. Anytime something happens, you know, you bring up one of them misfits from the nation of Edom that shot up schools or something, they go switch right to Chicago. Chicago's no better. This is one man going inside of a school or something like that and blowing helpless, innocent kids away. Okay? And y'all want to blame Jake, man. Demonize Jake. Nobody can demonize the so-called white man. But you know who did? Yahweh. Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai did. Okay? So this is a warning for you niggas. All right? You're going to die. That's it. Period and point blank. You're going to die. Going up against the so-called white man, which is the nation of Edom, which is the destroyer, the border of wickedness, okay? And to the hopeful elect, stay prayed up, man. Stay out of the way and hope for mercy, all right, in these last days. With that, shalom.